Hello, my name is Tabitha Yeomans, and this is my video presentation for my Liberty University Aviation 225 video presentation. My presentation is titled My Aircraft Engine. So I fly a Cessna Skyhawk 2, which is also a 172N model. It has one engine, and it is a 0320 H2AD engine built by Lycoming. It is normally aspirated, direct drive, air-cooled, horizontally opposed, and carburetor equipped. Has 4 cylinders, 160 bhp, and 2,700 RPMs. Let's talk a little bit more about what each of these things mean. Normally aspirated means that the engine depends only on atmospheric pressure to help it breathe, or for its oxygen intake. That is why the mixture of fuel to air must be leaned the farther up you go. Because there's nothing compensating for the decrease in air molecules around. If this is your air molecules at sea level, then this is the air molecules at, let's say, 4,000 feet. So that's why you have to lean it. Direct drive means that the engine is directly connected to the propeller. So the propeller spins at the same amount of RPM as the engine. When you look at the things here by the propeller, you'll see the engine, and you'll see the little belt that is, and just the stuff that is all connected to this. So if the propeller is spinning at 2,500 RPMs, then so is the engine. That's fast. Air-cooled is exactly what it means. The air goes through the intake and it comes out much hotter than it went in because it is going through the engine to cool it off. Horizontally opposed means that the airplane and its cylinders, which rotate and ignite the fuel-air mixture, are on opposite ends of the crankcase, each in their own separate chamber, which are these things right here. There are 4 of them on most single-engine aircraft, and they have a connecting rod like this that goes around in a circle, and as it makes each rotation, that is 1 RPM. Carburetor equipped means that when the air goes through, it goes through a thing called a venturi tube, which speeds it up and creates an area of low pressure. Because of this low pressure, the fuel floats out of a thing called a float chamber and enters into this venturi tube. And this is where it mixes. And that is how, and then from here it goes into the chambers that you saw, where it is then ignited. My engine has a max RPM of 2,700 RPMs, a max takeoff weight of 2,300 pounds, a max oil temperature of 245 degrees Fahrenheit, and a max oil pressure of 100 psi. And it usually goes about 95 to 100 knots. This has been my presentation on my aircraft engine. I hope you enjoyed.